welcome to my channel. You're listening to 𝗵𝗲𝗹𝗃, creator of Diamond Soul Journey. I welcome you and I thank you for tuning in, to listening in and seeking some guidance. I'm here for you guys. This is why I do what I do. I love it. And today we're going to be looking at your prediction. So we'll be using our oracle cards and our tarot cards. Intuitive messages are going to come through. I'm going to be using my rune pieces and little charms for symbolic hidden messages within your reading. So I look forward to seeing what comes through for you. Career, love, highlights, advice, whatever it is, you're meant to hear it today in here. Now, before we get started with this pick a card reading, I do want to express my excitement. I'm holding a competition for you guys, right? I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. I love doing little giveaways because whoever wins, I know truly needed it. I know that Spirit guides me to the people who truly need it. So this competition is to win a free reading. The details in how to win this free reading will be below in more clear details, but I'll run you through it now. All you have to do is copy the link of this video and share it in your Instagram stories using the link feature and tag my Instagram so I know that you're doing this. That way I can keep track of who's joining in and participating. It's super simple, super easy, and yeah, like I said, I'll be intuitively choosing who needs this the most. Okay, I'm really excited. So let me know below if you're going to be participating. All right, so for your chance to win that reading, go ahead and do that. But first, let's get straight to it. We have 4 cards to pick from today to hear what is coming. So if you're new to this, it's super easy. You take some time, you tune in to which card you're most drawn to. We have card number 1 here, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Feel free to pause the video to have a little meditation, say the numbers within your head, which one you're drawn to the most. That is the card for you today. If you're drawn to more, feel free to tune into both piles. That is fine. You may have a message there in another one. So whatever feels right for you, you trust your intuition. Now, the timestamps for each pile will be below. You can simply click on those and that'll skip you straight to your pile, so you don't have to listen to any of the others if you don't want to. And I guess let's get to it and find out these messages. Let's go. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your prediction. Let's find out what's going to be coming for you. Don't forget, if you want to hear some hidden rune messages and charms, tune in to the very last timestamp. We'll hear any extra messages you need to hear. And this was your first card that you chose, which is listen. Silence your mind and pay attention. So you can see here this beautiful, beautiful card. She is simply sitting here amongst nature, vulnerable, naked, and just pure tuning and listening in. So this could be a message to, you might find some time to really just tune in and find that quiet time, or you might be forced to. If your head is a little bit hectic, you need to make time for this balance. See more about what it can tell us. So we have the Justice card. Yes, you can see here, like I mentioned, that word balance, receiving, something's working out to your favor finally, like getting justice in a situation. And we have the Lovers. Cool. Now this can also mean making a decision making. It can also mean a better connection, regaining connection. This could be about self, regaining connection, clarity and self within your space, and finding that alignment within you. Maybe you've been feeling a little up in the air lately. So this will mean a few different things for different people, being a collective reading. But the overall message here is that things are really balancing out. I'm feeling like you've been waiting for this to balance out. Like there's been a little bit of a phase where things have been like not really sure how it's going to turn out, and things are going to start playing out in a way that make you feel a little bit more secure. But I definitely think there's going to be a improvement and a deeper connection with a certain someone. Doesn't have to be love. This can be a friendship. But it can also represent your feminine and masculine energy. So sometimes when it comes here, when it comes through as listen, silence your mind and pay attention, there might be a little bit too much feminine or too much masculine. Masculine being too much action, like do, and not enough spiritual connection, mindset and emotions, putting your emotions in there. There needs to be some kind of balance between aligning with what you do and how you feel and then taking action. It's this thing about them coming together. I hope that makes sense. So maybe you've been feeling a little bit out of balance, and this is what Spirit is telling us at this time, that this feeling is due to an imbalance with masculine and feminine energy. And in this case, I'm feeling like it's the feminine energy that has been lacking within you or within a relationship. This can mean you're just feeling a little out of touch, and there was this slight imbalance here. But I do feel like it's coming to a head, and you'll realize, hey, this is okay, I need to do this. For one, you'll be hearing this message and you'll be like, okay, now I know how to implement that. Or there will be something that you're encouraged to bring into your life, like a practice or something. But there's definitely, your body's trying to tell you something. Definitely. But we'll see more about what comes through. And then we have peace, harmony and contentment. I like it. The dove bird representing literal peace. We have 6 of Pentacles, which can in fact mean being gifted something. Someone is giving you something, or you're receiving something in the material realms. So this could be literally a birthday gift, or it could be someone just doing something really kind for you. Expect that in the month of June. Someone's going to be giving something to you, or you'll be receiving something and feeling really, really good about it. This can also represent in a way, emotional support as well. But it can also mean an inheritance or of course, being around the Pentacles, it's usually around money orientated. So someone may be giving you money, you may be winning money, you may be receiving a promotion, or someone is simply helping you out. It will be different for everyone, but when that does come, keep note that was mentioned. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. There's a seed planted that's starting to grow. Interesting. I can see improvements within the money situation and circumstances. This could have something to do with your career, especially when this starts to take place, this balance, this feminine and masculine energy balance. we'll see more about what this seed is that's planted. Ooh, great and full. I love this card. So this one, being number 4, is all about the earthly energy, earth energy, which is money, family, material world, stability. Yeah, this is magic. This is a really good sign. It's like a time that's going to be picking up for you. I feel like in the beginning, you're starting to get yourself together balance-wise. You start to implement something new that you haven't. Maybe you've neglected a certain thing, such as mindset, health, or you've started to create a emotional stability kind of thing. You know, you're feeling a little bit more stable. And this is kind of starting to unfold because you have this to peace, planting new seeds, receiving, and then great and full. Guys, I can't see anything bad at this point. And I'm an honest reader. So being great and full right next to the Ace of Pentacles, I can see that this seed that's been planted, something that you've been working on, it could have been really recently planted, it's starting to grow some roots. It's starting to grow some roots. You're starting to see some things come out of this situation, and it's really helping you align and balance. I'm hearing that there's a strong need to trust and not self-sabotage the situation. Yes, good things do happen to you. Okay, they happen and they're happening, so trust it and don't think, oh, this is too good to be true. So that was needed to be said to someone. So whoever that is for, take it in. This is, it's meant for you. And then we have 2 of Cups. Look at all these cups. I mean, these two next to each other. 2 of Cups is very, very beautiful. This could mean... Okay, so if this is to do with work, this could mean a partnership, forming a new partnership, or someone that you've recently started working with. It's really going to flourish. You're really going to see some amazing things with you guys working together. A really good relationship, good friendship will come out of this. But not only that, like a lot of success will come out of this. But if this is a love relationship, I can see here, it's looking really good, great and full. It's like this new phase in the relationship is coming through. There's some discussions that occur that bring you guys closer. It's about coming to a balance with your differences and accepting one another. So maybe if you are in a love relationship, there's been times of needing to get things clear and have these serious discussions. Time that is really going to be like, wow, a hell of an improvement, especially with great and full. It's showing me that this new phase in your relationship is just going to be, you're going to be feeling really good and really comfortable with each other. So make sure, if you're yet to have these conversations that are needed to, this is for you. Have those conversations and expect the best outcome possible, because of course thoughts turn into things. So the more that you expect, the better the outcome will be. So don't be nervous, just get it out there. And there may be a decision that needs to be made, but that's okay. Again, flicking back to the work side of things, this person may not be within your business yet or your career. You may not be working with them yet, but this Ace of Pentacles is telling me they are coming very soon. There's a decision that they're making. They're probably either in the process of signing up to your work or signing contracts, and they're just figuring out and deciding, or they've been watching what you do and they want to kind of do that too. There's definitely something good happening there. Okay, let's flick over here. Oh, wish upon a star. So this one is in fact the light energy of this oracle deck, which is, I'm feeling like it's about setting some goals or there's something that you've put into the universe, you've thought about before and thought, I really want that. Whatever it is, I really want that. Or it could have been something to do with, I've really wanted something, and someone gives you that. Something is coming through as manifesting. So think about what it is that you have quite literally asked the universe to provide, or without actually knowing, you've said, oh, I wish I could have that. Or imagined something. See how she's closing her eyes and picturing? It's about visualization. If you're into visualization and there's something you've been focusing on like through that, there is strong signs that that's coming closer. And let's see what this one is. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Keep going, keep going. They're really encouraging this trust with whatever it is that you want. There's a need for trust. I hope you can see that card. 7 of Wands is about keep up that mindset, keep up that faith. See how she is also meditating, she's trusting, she's connecting. Her solar plexus is being highlighted here, which is all about trust, self-confidence, a knowing, and ambitions, setting goals. There is something here that's strongly coming through. So if there's something in particular you've been visualizing or hoping for, praying for, let me know below, because I feel it's coming really close. Let me know what it is below if you feel comfortable with doing that. Because for one, these 2 cards are right next to here, like receiving. So don't be surprised if you receive that in this month. Someone either gives it to you, you've been hoping for a certain amount of money to come through, you hit a promotion. There's definitely something in the money, financial, receiving realms that you're achieving. Now, they're saying it all is going to, however, how you feel about this and how much you trust in the process and how much you visualize, the quicker it will come. So don't get worried, don't get fearful if it doesn't come until the very last bit of this month or even just after. Don't worry, it's coming. Be patient. Remember, our time is illusion. Time is an illusion. So in the tarot world, in the spirit realm, when they tell us these things, they're not always accurate in time. But the fact that I'm doing this month prediction, I'm feeling something is coming and it's good, so expect it. It's all about knowing and trusting and expecting. Even if you feel the need to have to improve on that knowing, I recommend some solar plexus chakra work, a meditation that you find. You can find them on YouTube, anywhere. I can even link a couple down below if you like. So there is definitely some balance happening up here. I'm feeling like this is the early time in June, a time to really sit back, listen, pay attention, even check back in with that mindset, that whatever it is you're working towards or you're hoping for, what you need to achieve, the discussions that need to be had, whatever it is, sit back and tune in, quiet that mind, stop procrastinating and keeping yourself busy. I know when we sit back and we quiet our minds, it can be scary. If you don't do it often, it can be scary because, oh my God, I'm trapped up. Like, I actually have to listen to my thoughts. What is my body telling me? Yeah, exactly. It can be scary, but trust. this is looking really good. Let's see if there's any last messages. Anything else that pile number 1 needs to know or what's to come. We have the Strength card and the Ace of Wands. Whew. Yeah. New phase. This is a hell of a new phase for you. Now, if you already feel like you're motivated, you wait. This Ace of Wands is about a newfound fire, a newfound ambition. Something is sparking your ambition and you're finding this new strength. It's about, it's just a whole new phase. And if you have, some of you will be feeling like you've been feeling pretty flat. And this is about finding this, you know, this is what's happening. It's just a whole new mindset change. Remember that it doesn't just happen. This comes with paying attention to self. Just like this says, listen to yourself. What are you actually wanting from your life? What are you working towards? Is there anything you're unhappy with? It's all about deciding, do I want to change this? Do I want this enough to make some changes? Like I said, there's an imbalance here with masculine and feminine. Maybe you're doing too much and you're emotionally detaching, or it's just not feeling how it used to be, or you're not feeling as good as you used to because we're not allowing ourselves to enjoy. You need to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, enjoy the relationships. Yeah, it's about slowing down. You'll be surprised what happens when you slow down and create this balance and allow for this to happen. Creating that balance between action, emotions, spirituality, mindset, rest, and self-love. All right, there's definitely like strength behind you. I'm really loving this, pile number 1. I hope that this helps, and I can't wait to hear what it is that manifests for you here. It's looking like a really good month. Things are really picking up really, really well. So let me know, like this video, share this video if you want to win that competition, win a free reading from me, one-on-one over Zoom. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And I will happily see you here next time. Enjoy your day and month. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. What's to come for you? I can't wait to find out. Also, I will let you know if you wanted some extra messages, tune in to the very last timestamp within the description box, which will be called Runes and Charm Messages. And you will find out some extra things that you need to hear today. So let's get started. Your first card that you chose is Forgiveness. Set yourself free. So there must be something that you're releasing. There's something that you need to forgive yourself for, but we will find out more. There is a death and rebirth within yourself, your soul. You know, this doesn't mean literal. It means something is ending and there's something beginning. And I'm feeling like there's something you're working through that will play an influence on this. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, to me it feels like you need to forgive yourself for something you feel you failed. Your spirit guides are saying there was no failure here. There was no failure here. I feel like that's something someone needs to hear. There was no failure. There is no such thing as failure, because there's always something to come out of a situation. Always. Let me move that. There's always something that can come out of a situation. And they're saying there was no failure. You still achieved something where you feel you failed. You gained something. You gained wisdom. You gained knowledge. You experienced. And now it's time to heal yourself. It's about forgiving yourself. There's a lot of harshness going on here. I feel like you're hard on yourself. And when people from the outside look at what is going on here, they don't see you as a failure. This is only yourself. And I think you're going to come to a final decision to be like, whatever, what's done is done. I have learned from something from this. So it could have something to do with losing money. You feel like you've wasted, or it could be debt. It could be losing a job. It could have been a certain career choice, or it could have been, you took a pause on something and now you're coming back. You need to forget and forgive that past and start afresh. Start afresh and wait and see what comes out of that, because when you forgive yourself and you start fresh, the outcome will be so much better. Patience. Long road ahead, rewards await. Patience is key. So we can't skip the things we don't want to put our focus on. We just can't. It's impossible. None of us can do it. When there's something to be faced, we can't skip it. There needs to be forgiveness somewhere within your life. And this may not be forgiving yourself. Maybe someone did you wrong. But by forgiving them, you set yourself free. When you hold grudges, or you don't want to give someone something because they don't deserve it, you're holding yourself stuck. Holding on to grudges is such a detrimental way to live. Now, this needs to happen. They're saying that it needs to happen. There needs to be some forgiveness going on here. You don't have to tell them you're forgiving them. You just need to release it from within your heart. This is heart chakra stuff. It's time to cut some cords somewhere. It may not take a day. It may take some time to forgive this process, this healing. Patience needs to be, you need to just focus on patience and trust. They're saying, reward awaits. So when you do, you work on this, you allow it to happen, man, yeah, that's all I can say right now. It's gonna be good. You have 9 of Pentacles. You can see something is unlocking here from 4 of Pentacles to 9 of Pentacles. That's really good. That's really good. It's about enjoying what you have achieved in that time. So this is what's to come. And I do feel like this one will be experienced within the month of June. This one, you're going to start seeing rewards. When you close an old chapter and you let it go, you're opening the opportunity for new. Okay? And you're going to start to see this. And you need to enjoy what you achieve. You deserve it. 9 of Pentacles is very abundant. Just be careful not to seep back into the old way of thinking. Because the more that you go back to that way of thinking or that way of feeling or reminiscing on the past and getting those emotions or, unsettling those emotions again, we don't want that. It's going to set you back. But be patient with yourself. Don't punish yourself for sometimes tripping up and allowing those inner demon thoughts to come through. Don't punish yourself. Say, you need to reassure yourself, it's okay. I'm willing to move forward. It's time to move forward. Better things await for me. And picture yourself climbing those stairs. Okay? Because you know that this is awaiting. I love that. Let's check out over here. Awakening Genius. Ooh. So there's going to be a lot of creativity flowing in the month of June for you. Whatever that means to you, whatever your career is, creativity is going to play a huge part. And I feel like this is going to bring through your energy, your vibration. People are going to see this creative spark, this energy through whatever it is that you do. And it's going to draw the right people in. All right. So this could be through writing or just ideas. So if you have random ideas come to you, write them down straight away. It's often your higher self sharing ideas with you, helping you through this process. But these are being highlighted for a reason for you. The cards are encouraging you to embrace whatever it is, these ideas, and yeah, they need to be shared. Something needs to be shared, needs to be seen. Awake that genius mind of yours. From, when you let go of something, it's amazing what unlocks. And this is looking amazing. This creativity, these ideas that you share and get seen, creates some good stuff going on here. And this is usually financially. Financially, you're going to be seen. Let's see. Yeah. So there's definitely movement and forward movement. It's good. There is no longer stillness or stagnant energy around you as you move through this forgiveness. Often when things become stagnant or stop progressing within an area of your life, it is a call to heal and focus on something. So whenever that happens, listen to your thoughts. If there's feelings and thoughts that don't feel good, that is a huge indication that is what is holding you back. And often things cannot move forward and unlock if we're holding on to something. So release, let go, unlock. It is constant as well, and everyone goes through this. It's like as soon as you level up, there's something else that will challenge you, and you have to have the ability to level up again. So stay strong and stay good. You got this. Make it fun. It doesn't have to be scary and bad. Rebirth is not scary, it's exciting. And when you look at these are very good. So expect some forward movement. You're going to start to see things move in the direction that you want them to be moving, especially with these creative ideas. Whatever it is you're creating, let those ideas flow. Remember, I'm feeling like they need to be shared in a way. So think about how you will share it, how you will write. If it's content, think about wording. Even just quiet your mind, sit still and have a blank piece of paper there and just write whatever comes to mind. I'm feeling like you're going to receive these things without even thinking about it. And it's also about people finally seeing you and your energy that you want to bring out to the world. Open to discovery. Opening to discovery. So 34, which is another one about discovering. It's often discovering or coming into new information. Let's see what's next to. Three of Wands. So these two next to each other are quite interesting, because I feel like there's something you're going to discover that you want to do. And at first you're going to question yourself, should I? Like, do I have the ability to do that? These doubting thoughts will creep up on you. I'm feeling like there will be a little doubt at first, but there's something that's really inspiring you that you're going to try and implement or bring into whatever you're doing. And I do feel like it's something to do with career or change. It could even be for some of you, I feel like that you need to hear this. It could be moving house or looking into a new place, because there's a key here. It's like unlocking, open to discovery, finding. If you've been looking for a home, you're going to get closer to that. It looks like you'll find a place to live. It's almost like you don't want to get your hopes up in case of being disappointed. You're just being a little bit cautious and wary, which is understandable, because maybe you've been waiting for quite some time in something, or it definitely makes sense if you're a person who's been looking for a house in this rental crisis in Australia, or if you've been patiently waiting for the right house to purchase. Interesting. I want to see if there's anything else we can get from that. Any more information for that, please, for pile number 2? 2, okay. So we have Knight of Pentacles and the Star. Okay. So this can symbolize a person. So there might be someone that you're dealing with who may be an earth sign. It's just someone that's kind of like similar age to you, but I do feel like it's more partner. So maybe you guys have been looking to come together or move forward in your relationship. There's been, with the Star, it's like there's been some rough times that you've experienced. It could be past relationships, it could be within this current relationship, it could be, doesn't have to be love, it could be like a friendship. There's forward movement in this relationship. So maybe a friendship mending, a connection improving. If it's love and you're looking for a home together, you're moving forward in that direction, or you're having those discussions with each other. It's just, the Star is all about wishing upon a star and better times coming. So that's really positive. And I can't help but notice that if this is something to do with a person that you have had issues with, it could be connected here. So there's something about forgiving the past, letting go and forgiving the past and moving forward. So if this is to do with your relationship, it's improving. If it's to do with a family member, it's time to let go and just forgive. It can be connected, but if that wasn't connected, this is something separate. But know that, good things are coming. Just know that. That's amazing. Now, any last messages for pile number 2? Any last messages for pile number 2? Six of Wands. Attention on you. Eyes will be on you this month. You're definitely changing your energy. There's a huge change in your energy, especially around this area. Something is shifting off you. There is a rebirth of you, a rebirth in your motivation, your energy. It's like you're shining and people can't help but keep their, like they can't keep their eyes off of you. You're drawing in people. You're a magnet this month, which is really, really good. This can also indicate people congratulating you in a way. So it could be a launch of something. If you're thinking about launching something, or it could be to do with something, your new ideas coming forward, people are congratulating you. It's really good. It's looking good. So this was your reading pile number 2. Remember, if you do want to have some extra little messages, tune in to the last timestamp within the description box to runes and charms, and you can pick your message from there. But from here, I hope that this helps and gives you some guidance to what's exciting things to come in the month of June. And I hope to see you next time. And remember to let me know if you're joining in and participating in the competition. Comment below, and I'll see you guys another time. Enjoy. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your June prediction. I can't wait to see what's to come for you guys. Before we get started, I will let you know, if you want some extra messages, tune into the very last timestamp that is labeled runes and charm messages for any extra little bits for you to receive. I look forward to seeing you there. But let's get started on this bit. Your first card that you chose was happy endings. So there's an ending of a chapter of some kind. Interesting. Could have something to do with emotions, emotional, feeling a certain way. Yeah, it is. So you have the 4 of Cups, and then you have the Queen of Wands. That's a major transition from this to this. See how she's sitting here and she's kind of feeling, I mean, it doesn't have to be a she, but I'm speaking about the tarot. She is feeling like things are just not happening. Things are not working out. She's not content with how things are progressing. Things may not even be progressing at all. There's things that are hidden to you that you cannot see. There's hidden blessings that you cannot see at that point. And this is where you're going to go from this to this. See, this cup is in fact filled with fluorescent, radiating energy of rainbow light. And she can't see that. She's looking the wrong way. And behind her is a gorgeous tree and a gorgeous meadow view that she also is not looking at. Someone's holding this. It's like someone's gifting you, like, here, you know, like I'm giving you this, but they're not seeing it. There's something that you're being distracted by. It's maybe certain feelings, a way of thinking, whatever it is. It will be different for many of you. But this is coming to an end. And Queen of Wands represents someone who is very empowered. Someone who knows what they want. Someone very charismatic. Can often represent a fire sign. So if you're a fire sign, this may be you. Could also be an earth sign. But there's definitely fiery ambitions coming through. So it's a hell of a change in mindset. And if this is not you, it could come through as someone influencing you going from this to feel more like this. This could be someone in your life that influences you. All right. So think of, is there a woman? Could be a lady, a woman older than you, or is very wise for their years, who inspires you in a way that you haven't felt in a while and brings that spark back. Okay. energy, intensity, passion, and power. That is exactly her. So expect energy to rise during June. So I'm feeling like things are really still here. It's like the calm. This is happy endings. Is like this storm is clearing and the energy is coming back. It's really funny because this is like lightning coming back with a vengeance. But I do feel your energy, your passion and your power is coming back, which is very refreshing. Yeah, with the 9 of Wands, it's like there's been times where you've been really let down and all the rest of your wands have had it. You know, there's 9 wands here and they've all had it. This last wand has its fire. It's lit back up. It's like you're using your last bit of motivation in order to spark this flame again. But don't worry, it doesn't mean it's your last chance. It means it felt like this is your last bit of energy, but it's going to improve. It's improving, and it's only going. The flame is only going to get better. It's only going to get bigger and better. So there could be some sort of person. Someone could be influencing you in order to feel this way. You have a tall tale, which is, in fact, it could be hearing something from someone or thinking a certain way that is false. So you have the Queen of Pentacles as well. Very powerful. Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. But this could indicate some false information or misleading information that is coming through to you that tries to take you off path, or someone sees your spark and they're kind of like, oh, I feel like there's this jealous energy around you. There could be someone that is just jealous that you're feeling better and your things are lighting up and your energy is improving, and someone not so nice that wants to get you down. But it looks as though you're going to be in this state of mind where like, that doesn't really faze me. I feel pretty stable right now. So, you know, you can see here that she's happy in her body. She's happy in her position. She's good where she's at. Gonna get to a point where things like this may have affected you pretty badly in the past, and you're getting to a point where nah man, this does no longer hurt. Just turning that music down. It's overpowering. So you're getting to a point where, yeah, that no longer hurts. You're feeling really comfortable in your skin as time progresses over the month, and these little things that jealous people come in to say no longer affect you in the way that it would have in the past. So I'm loving that there is an end to insecurities. There's an end to having people's opinions and words affect you in a way that just shouldn't. No one can really break your bubble. Opening to discovery. This is not the first time I got this card today. Let's see what this is about. 2 of Wands reversed. Okay. So opening to discovery is like figuring something out, unlocking something. And 2 of Wands reversed indicates to me that you're in the past, you're yet to set any motivating goals, or there's things that you didn't think about before, and now you have this new mindset, this new way of thinking, this new kind of feeling about what you're doing moving forward. You're more inclined to be discovering certain things that you want to work towards. You'll be setting goals this month, and you'll be seeing them start to grow. Two of Wands is about planning. It can be travel, planning future. What do I want? What could I have? You know, playing around with those ideas. You're definitely going to be doing this. And because it come upside down, you know, like reversed, it tells me that you've not really thought about that before. And this could have had something to do with, well, why should I set goals? They're unrealistic. I'm not going to achieve them. And seeing as other people around you are happily achieving their goals, this gives you hope. And with the Queen of Pentacles, which could be you, a nice, stable, stubborn earth sign who decides, hey, I do like my home. I do want nice things for me. And I'm deciding, I'm going for them. Doesn't have to be an earth sign. You may have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo within your chart, but it may just be the message to bring more of that into your life. Have you thought about the things that you truly want in order to feel comfortable and content? Certain things that you can work towards to fire that ambition. There's this new strength around you of like belief now. I can achieve that. Opening to discovery of that, yes, I can achieve that. I'm starting to set goals and I'm starting to see things play out. And this is where your energy starts to just whoosh, like get better and better, especially when you start to see it, the outcomes play out. There's this newfound strength. Remember to just have your bubble, your content bubble, your new energy, your bubble to protect you from people who want to bring you down. Remember that when you're just starting to feel a certain way and you're feeling good, life may throw things such as this at you to test your strength. See it as a little test that you can overcome, and watch your self-confidence grow. I like it. So let's see, is there any other messages? Oh, yeah. Any other messages that need to come through for pile number 3? What's this one? 10 of Pentacles. Yes. All right, this is amazing. So what I'm feeling from these cards, I really start to see financial stability balance out. It's definitely going to improve in ways. So soak that up and make sure you really feel it and soak it up, and you're proud. Be proud. I can see 4 of Pentacles. You'll be proud of your achievements, big or small. You can see she's holding on to her purse. And in the background, so what? There's a big city that people have built. You've got these achievements and they are close to your heart. When you're working for something that's close to your heart, it is so much more rewarding. It's not about comparing, it's about what are your wants and why are you proud of what you've achieved. The more gratitude and appreciation of what you've achieved in this small time comes more. I can see a lot more contentment, especially with the homely life. There will be a lot less stress energy is bringing, so embrace that. Embrace it. I'm loving it. Pile number 3, that was your reading. I will hopefully see you in the last timestamp with the runes and the charm reading for any extra messages, and let me know below if you enjoyed this reading by liking the video and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in future readings. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to prediction. What is coming for you in the month of June? We'll be using our tarot and oracle decks, and I will let you know if you do want some extra messages after this. Just head to the very last timestamp below and you'll find the runes and charms messages, and you can do it similar to a pick a card reading, but you pick a rune. Anyway, let's get to this. Your first card that you selected was change. New season of life. Ooh, ooh. I love this card. It's letting you know that this is coming. There is things that you do not see yet. You might be wondering how, what's going to change, I wonder. There's unseen things happening right now. Things are working behind the scenes for you. This can also indicate that you might be feeling a little emotional at times, especially during this change, because change is always emotional. Our bodies are always responding in funny ways. And then there is 7 of Wands, which is about trusting the process. Keep going, hang in there. It's just all about maintaining your chi, your space. It's about maintaining faith in what is happening around you. And you know, you're here listening to this reading for a reason. So you just needed to hear, you know, that the change is coming, and it's coming in quick. You may not see it yet, but there will be, lots of changes, just to maintain and trust and keep going. Keep going. This can also indicate, if you have started meditating recently or thought about it, to keep going. You'll see change. There is a huge increase in your confidence, I feel. There's something you've been doing, a practice that you've taken on that is really benefiting your self-confidence, your self-esteem. So keep going, they're saying. Then you have logic and evaluation, so head. We'll see more about what this means with your cards around it. But this may be the space in which you'll be working more logically. It could be bringing more a balance to how you previously did work. You know, some people more use their logic, some are more trusting and allow things to happen and flow. So maybe you're taking more logical action and evaluation on things within your circumstances. This could also indicate new study, taking on something new. 9 of Pentacles, really good. This is another keep going card, and it's like, embrace the things that you're achieving. Celebrate you. There's going to be a time where you feel like, yes, I'm going to celebrate what I have, achieved. It might have something to do with this here, something that you are doing really well at. I do feel like there's something you're expanding your mind on, and it's going to really progress and add to whatever it is you do, or your mind. I do feel like you love to learn new things. You love to just feed that mind. It's like mind nourishment. This change could also be this, taking on a new study, new course, or you're learning to do something. Can even be for some of you that you've taken on a new job and you're learning how to do it. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, it is very much about the earthly things, such as money coming in, feeling more financially stable. Things are very content around you. I do feel here with the moon, if you are one of the people that have been feeling a little bit emotional, this will be shifting. But don't be surprised if the full moon hits you again and allows you to feel a little bit emotional. Let it be, and just let emotions run out. Do the things that you need to do. Don't ignore them, but know that this will come again like soon after. It's temporary. Five, we have body and soul. Body and soul. This is another earth energy card. So it could have something to do with stability. I'm feeling like it's something to do with how you're treating yourself, your body and your soul. So there could be some extra self-care practices or something that you're doing that really enhances that self-love, self-care energy. It could even be about taking a break, doing something for your body and soul, like having a little getaway. If you have a chance to, in between learning, or if you've come into a little bit more money, maybe you might be doing something that is a treat for yourself. Putting yourself first. Could be a bit of a massage treat, or just going for a little getaway, I'm feeling. But there is a encouragement to treat yourself with some love, because when you earn some money, or you see some money come in and you put it into yourself for nice reasons, loving reasons, not just for the sake of it, it's going to duplicate, really. They're saying, think about where you're putting your earnings and your success. It looks as though there's a walking away from something. It's a leaving something behind, which is very fitting with change, new season of life. This could also indicate travel. See how she's got her bags packed and she's going away for a little bit. So like I was saying, there could be a little getaway that you're treating yourself with, or it could even be about moving. Could be actually moving house completely, moving area, some of you country, whatever it is there's some sort of travel. It doesn't have to be by foot, of course. It could be air flying, but you're doing this for just listening to your body and soul and what you feel you need right now. Can you see that card? Yes, I think you can just see that. But I do feel like it's been a long time coming. It's like you have needed this for a while. Your spirit guides are saying, she's finally doing it. whatever it is, it's like, yay, you needed this. This change was needed in order to move forward. And this is coming from the connection. You're listening to your body. You're listening to your soul, what it needs. If you're feeling emotionally drained, this is great. This is great for you. And you will be feeling very empowered in no time. We have smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. So this is about intuition and being discerning. Okay, what do we need to be discerning about? We have Queen of Wands. And we have Six of Wands. Ooh. Alright. So I can see here that, well, with all the wands connected here, there's a good energy coming through. Queen of Wands can represent yourself or someone in your life that you're going to be dealing with more so this month. Can be a fire sign, someone who is very charismatic or draws in attention, or maybe they drew in your attention, and yeah, you're just spending more time with them because you love their energy. If this is you, that's great. People are going to be drawn to you more this month. With the smoke and mirrors, this can also indicate remembering to be honest and true to who you are. I feel like the more you are yourself, the more you'll attract the right people into your life, or the better situations and circumstances. You don't want to be who you are not. When we get praise for something, with the Six of Wands, it's like there's a lot of attention on you. There could be I always see this card as like a congratulations card, like, and this person saying thank you so much, like, thank you, I'm enjoying this praise. Remember, there's some reason there needs to be said, like, hopefully it's a good praise and it's comes from a good place, Make sure it's coming from being your true self and doing something that you truly believe in, and what you're talking about, or what you actually want to be doing, or being honest with the people around you about, what you're doing or how you're feeling. I don't know why, but someone needed to hear that. Smoke and mirrors. It's about something coming across in a way that it isn't in reality. So someone not quite seeing the truth in a situation. So just be mindful of that message. I want to see, is there any other information that comes through? Let's see. Tell us more. There's a lot of celebrations over here. And a lot of wands. Someone's feeling really good. Really good and confident. Okay. This could also indicate that maybe you're going to go through a phase of wanting to be really social and party. This could also mean for some people try not to overdo it. Yes, it looks amazing and it looks fun, but you're going to feel like crap afterwards, It's about being true to yourself and not overdoing it. It's okay to go and socialize and have fun, but substances, something about substances here for some of you, being careful with that, not overdoing it, because it will really run you down. That's the warning here. It'll run you down quite a lot. You'll notice your immune system being affected. That's what they're telling me. And then for others, some information there about, well, it's just a whole energy about really enjoying and embracing this celebration to a modest extent. You know, remaining who you are no matter what you are achieving or the attention going on you. For example, sometimes this can indicate like weddings or close celebrations, close family celebrations. And you know how they talk about brides turning into bridezilla? That's the kind of thing I'm thinking about. That's just an example, you know. But like not letting a certain thing get to your head or take control of how you're feeling. Allow it to be a fun experience, and you know, just remaining calm and embracing the magic, because sometimes we can just feel a certain way and accidentally clash with another. That's what I'm feeling. So remembering to really embrace the beauty of all the situations and not letting things get to your head at all. That's an interesting warning for you guys. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah. Anything else that pile number 4 needs to hear? We have Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Seed planting. I'm feeling it's here. This change. Oh, and Ace of Cups. No way, 2 aces. Alright. So Ace of Cups is about an idea. You've started something new that's going to progress into something awesome. So this could have been the idea to study something or further your studies in some area, or like I said, starting a new job. This Ace of Pentacles is the seed sprouting. So the Ace turning into the 9 of Pentacles eventually, and throughout this month I'm feeling. And then you have the Ace of Cups, with like a new chapter in how you feel. That's what I'm feeling. Or it can indicate new friendships or new relationships beginning. So this could be someone that you're dealing with, or you're meeting people throughout this. If it's a new job, obviously, yeah, you're going to meet new people. There's new friendships formed, and you're going to feel a lot fresh. It's just like you're going to be feeling new, like a new season, especially if you do treat yourself to something here. It's a nice treat for yourself and your soul. So that's really cool. Pile number 4, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to stick around to hear or see your rune messages, your rune and charm messages, if you needed any extra information. And let me know if you're participating in that competition I mentioned earlier below. Comment, say, yeah, I'm participating, I'm going to join in. And of course, like and subscribe if you do align with my channel, if you enjoy the messages that come through, and if they relate to you. I want to hear it. Alright, so I hope you have a good month, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thank you for joining me for these little rune and charm messages. I did add in a little oracle card to help you guys decide. So I've given you 3 cards and 3 options. So I want you to tune in and think about which one you're mostly drawn to today. Looking at the symbols, just feel free to pause it if you're not ready, but I'm going to go straight into your messages. So here we have option number 1. So you chose your little angel charm, a little angel, your rune. This is your rune. And then your oracle, which is flow. Find an easier path forwards. Surrender the outcome. release your expectations. So with these ones here, you have the star within our rune. So this can indicate hope, joy, happiness, and it can often indicate that you're on the right path. So finding that easier path forward, allowing things to play out and releasing those expectations. And with your angel charm, it shows that you have a lot of guidance around you in this time, a lot of guidance. You know, especially a certain someone is really close to you. So if you've had someone in the past who's passed away, they're really close to you and helping you through this time. Now, option number 2, we have the anchor. The rune. And then we have your oracle card, balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. So this is about balance, taking balance. This is about grounding. With your anchor, it can indicate that you need some grounding to anchor yourself to this earth. Really balance yourself out, relax, spend time with nature. You can see this unicorn surrounding itself by nature, butterflies, transformation, it can indicate. With this particular rune, it represents the connection to elements. And it can also represent creating something new. So this means that this is coming forth really strongly. It's about creating a new way of how you handle things and way and how you balance things. It's very important to create balance within your life right now in order for things to really flow so much smoothly. Now we have option number 3. We have our little elephant head charm, if you can see that, and the rune that you've selected, if you can see that, and your oracle card is adventure. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location. Interesting. I'd be interested if you got that pile that mentions something like that. So what it's saying here is to don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of change. And with this is waves. It's about flowing, releasing worry, going with the flow. It's about, surrender. Let the universe guide you and stay in your moment. Don't be afraid to create adventure and see where you end up. With the elephant, they go with the flow and they travel smoothly and slowly, and they're strong. So anything that gets in their path, they can easily shift. They don't worry. So taking on that beautiful, calm, gentle elephant energy, also playful at times. So make sure you're spending time or making time to have fun. I hope that those little messages helped you guys a little bit more, and I hope it was a little bit fun. So enjoy your month ahead, and I really hope that you experience all the blessings, all the love and light and love from me. Bye.